Now see DJ on the Tusk making his way towards the bottom. Seems he wants to ensure the Invoker has a good start, but as soon as he leaves it, then they go. They jump on the mid one, they're going to Astral him. Nature's Prophet coming in to try and turn this one around, and DJ's here because he's got a good charge block. Maybe it can be enough for a kill. Sunstrike going to come through. Alwayswannafly desperately low. Rolled and finished off Fnatic. They were ready for it. They have a ward up on the
plus Wex, and the Exort Invoker is something they want for their strategy, but
tower is under attack
against Earth Spirit rotation because you haven't got Tornado to help yourself. So we're seeing him get a lot of protection. Until now, they're going to get another Earth Spirit his way, and this time around they do get the...
Doesn't quite keep Iceberg away. In fact, it prevents Mid one from hiding in the trees, but the snowballs there to save him. Dodges the king, pops the fairy fire, desperately looking to survive this Disruptor, and Iceberg Astral up, hanging on for now, but they're going to look to turn this one. He almost got the counter kill, and Alwayswannafly, even with his own fairy fire, will end up good. Not even the courier tries to salvage.
Yeah, the Iceberg kind of pseudo blocked mid one there, but ultimately he makes the save he needed to. He blocked the OD as well as the Invoker, and then he gets the save.
Alright, well, as soon as he dodges one gank, they just roll down and kill him again.
So brutal, because DJ, like,
relax. Yeah, net dodging the kick here. Alwayswannafly though is on the move, and he's going to roll forward, glimpse back, but already managed to get it off. Afterlife now committing as well here. Surge available, but he's shrouded up. He can't beat his way out. The tree blocks are there, and Ohaiyo again with the rotation. This man has been on point.
Kind of playing the offline. A lot of Nature's Prophets maybe prioritize a bit more their own farm.
Mid one's got a DD road. They didn't see him coming. The ward's expired, and he's going to come from behind. Finds Ramses. Cold snap to go. He gets forced to work. Oh, this is a big kill on the Gyro. Looks like he should get it. Maybe takes DJ down with him. Can't quite do it. Blackwell, he just gates away. Core rolls here. We're seeing relatively even trades aside from that mid lane where, yeah, Invoker's dodged some ganks and has had help and they've gotten some kills, but he is probably behind his DS. But with that thought, they managed to pull back Alwayswannafly. He throws out the kick. Ain't gonna matter. Fnatic with 4 heroes are in his own tower, so he'll be stalked. King comes out, and rotating in is our Starcross Earth Spirit. This kick off the mark, the roll as well. Ohaiyo just walks away. It looks like with the ult might be enough to get the kill. Silence is there, and they barely get him. But it was a heavy commitment, so in the end,
target waiting for someone like the OD with the Omni Slash.
Or this Earth Spirit. Nom nom nom. They're hanging on for now, and oh, good stun there. Be able to prevent the rollout. Oh, good Astral. Cold snap comes in just in time for mid one to the south. And OD's going to go down as well. Fnatic just playing the swarm deep.
It's creating space for Invoker to farm. He had a bit of a rough lane. He wants to go towards that Midas build. He's a bit more just level and farm dependent in general than a Juggernaut in some ways right now. So giving him space and hey, giving some solo kills, this is going to go a long way for mid one. But the real pressure is backing him up. So the Invoker getting kills is just like a bonus right now.
Ramses wants to scratch for a fight here, but that Omni Special with Hell might make a difference. Nice start, but it's on the wrong team. Mushi can't make his way out of this one. He's gonna spin, and in the end just decides to abandon ship. Oh, it tank as well.
Yeah, good trade for them. It should have been better trade, unfortunately.
It should have been a tower for nothing.
It's just a slight misplay from Chrissy's house there, but you're gonna miss some tight shots here and there. It's very hard to stop the
Oh, Static's going to deploy. They're going to catch out Goblak. This will be thinking of an easy support here. The Goblak comes in. Kaboom! Gets him. Will evaporate the Bane. The Disruptor is the trade, but then Afterlife falls as well. The roll forward again from Alwayswannafly just can't quite lock down these heroes with the combo. It seems it will be enough for the OD Delta. And they grab the mid one kill, ending a mega kill streak. I mean,
you've got an Invoke with Midas. That's 2,000 net worth. Smoking. Not invested in items.
Mid, they're ready to pounce. Mushi doesn't quite have the level 2 ultimate, but they do manage to get the catch. Courtesy of Disruptor. Sunset coming through. And Ramses will go flat, and now looking for more, but Ohaiyo gets Astraled. And Iceberg will retreat, completing the Route of Atos, but the counter backstab. Alwayswannafly moving in from the rear, walks right into the middle of Fnatic. They try to lock down mid one, control him for now. He's not dead just yet. It's kind of snowballs are turning these fights. They get off and hitting blast on his way out. Quite a bit of Ohaiyo though, low and will end up falling. A 3-for-2 exchange. The Juggernaut barely surviving. Mushi just sprinting away to freedom. Looks like he'll make it out too. Glimpse is ready, and they just managed to grab. Alwayswannafly, but it's right as he sends on a 2-hero kick. Chrissy's going deep for this one. Rolls in, gets the uppercut, and sends him packing, but heroes are respawning. We're not done just yet. Hang on to your hat. Gyrocopter's back. called out there, and it just misses. DJ might even make it out of this one at this rate. Drops the charge, covers his retreat, up to the high ground. He's got no mana for a TP. 4 seconds and counting. Can he juke this? They've got the vision. They pop the rocket barrage. He balls, and then he goes down to the wall. It was a good effort.
Valiant.
It was a good effort, but it wasn't quite enough.
Always want to fight. Not for that. That fight would have been a complete, utter disaster. He did that under damage and effectively neutralized what was going to be a bad fight.
Ohaiyo popping the blade now, really charging the spirit aggression. It looks like he will end up eventually getting caught out. Fnatic going there low to turn it, and they're going for the second kill. It's a twofer. Alwayswannafly pull back in. These glimpses.
Really getting a lot done, just having a bit of extra eyes for the team, but Tusk being level 7.
Look at the ward Ohaiyo got down. He's behind the tower, he got them the high ground vision, and now they're using it to go in deeper. They're going to catch out Goblak here. He too will fall the tower as well. You said Fnatic, if
Spirit in a lot of trouble if they can't contest it.
Well, let's see if they try. Call down ready. Spirit's in position. The call down's going to connect on all 4, and then they roll in. This is the perfect combo. He gets up the magnetize. How many stones will he drop in the midst of it? Fnatic low. Being forced back, but they can't follow up. Where they started, and Net's there to reveal it. Drops the kinetic field. Isolates Ramsey. Now Goblak's out a bit far, and he's still moving forward. They Alwayswannafly again rolling in, but out of position. Gets the kick off of Mushi, preventing the instant Omniflash kill. And now he's silent. But Invoker sitting back. The shards get dropped, preventing Alwayswannafly from walking away. And again, the Earth Spirit proves to be underwhelming in a fight. He will drop. They do manage to grip Ohaiyo on the back line. Now the call down coming through. The AoE's mounting for Spirit. There's the snowball forward. DJ committing. Don't tell me he gets done again this time. Not so lucky. Mushi's got an Omni, but he's been cleft. Not sure he's getting out of that one. 4 down. It could be a team wipe the other way. Mid one just able to
inside initiated to get what they needed to get done there. Fnatic couldn't quite position and fight around. They never got off a good Omnislash in that fight. The initial Earth Spirit stun prevented the Omnislash thing.
I guess that begs a question, guys, which is, I look at Fnatic's draft, I see Fnatic can rat really well. Ohaiyo maybe going to get caught out here in the top lane. Do you see Spirit being able to punish that if they should turn to the rat game, or is that an option for Fnatic to just try and ankle for late game?
I think we can definitely resort to it to some extent. The catch is somewhat limited.
Range of mid one. Instead he's getting let up on the sleep here on Mushi. Has the Fiend's Grip available. They're going to try to take this Juggernaut down. Iceberg in position. Doesn't have the ultimate. The snowball's going to come through, picks Mushi up, keeps him alive. Now the turnaround Omniflash coming through as well. Executes one. Turns back to Iceberg. Can they finish him off? So the BKB's there. Aegis also might. The long range kick. Finally Alwayswannafly is able to drill one. DJ likely to drop as a result. OG rushing forward. Will finish up the Mushi up. They end up making it 2 for 1. But
the off at this point, but OD already having GKB, Darkseid is going to likely go into Grieve after the mech. You can also get rid of it. So there's not really any great silence targets out there. Earth Spirit and Bane, the 2 supports are your silence targets, but you don't really feel like it's game-changing now. You've already got Disruptor, you've got the Tusk Noble, you've got the control you need.
Oh man, Ohaiyo, he almost got caught by a kick in the top lane. Instead he's able to come in with Net's help on the glimpse. They managed to crack the Aegis. They have quite a few minutes left, so that's a pretty big job. And now the second glimpse, it's cooled down once more. BKB's going to be ready soon. This fight is taking so long, and Net will get caught. Alwayswannafly moving forward, trying to lock him down. They roll on top of them, shards, not going to block him away. It will be a kill on support here. And they could push, and just the late game rat is the way they want to take it.
It's split push, it's kick off, it's avoid the 5v5 full-on engagement. I wouldn't be surprised if we see transition to something like a Blink Dagger now even.
Oh, Alwayswannafly.
Okay.
Got him! Oh no! So he dodges the bout.
I've seen them in so many crazy base races and just weird late game settings, but they actually quite well at them. I feel like they have a lot of experience.
Oh, they've made a move on Ramsey's top lane, and it will be punished. Iceberg there for the counterplay. It does prompt the BKB.
But it won't have the catch, so you can get this quick with it. Make it proper the Invoker. The Jug prevents from getting a blade here off the TP out.
Speaking of that Jug, no teleport scroll. Mushi's going to commit an Omniflash here on top of the Dark Spear wall. Yeet. That was about the worst. But by the time he respawns, he'll be halfway up anyway. So they'll get Alwayswannafly as the counter kill. Fnatic to retaliate, but overall, I think they're very happy with that.
That was a very mid-game stage.
With that, the lanes are going to get split out. Ohaiyo, though, does manage to get his Orchid off. Alwayswannafly, he walked right into it. He knew that Ohaiyo was in the neighborhood. He had just gone in on him and gathered that much.
he's had okay, a lot of his deaths have been very excusable. In the mid lane, he's trying to pressure with a couple of ways down, but
I think it's not Chrissy just trying to fight the world here. That's just not going to work. But it was a good effort. Went to the Age of Steel, and so this will be your rat exterminator crew, it appears. And well, you might find the little rat. It's Chrissy caught out. Goes to work with the door, quickly chucking him down. Don't talk to BKB this time, and now Fnatic on the run. Mid one showed his head.
They just spirit. It's like, okay, get the information we need to find a pickoff, because pickoff is going to be key to leading the game.
Pickoff. Well, they found that, but mid one is there, looking for the bailout. Iceberg, no BKB. They're still holding on to that. This OD is just getting a bit out of control. And Spirit either bait out of play from Fnatic and have someone like Goblak sitting there with the Glimmer Cape, a Beam Strip to turn things around. That gets run over here in the bottom lane, but they're looking for the turnaround. Iceberg, he drops the OD, all hexed up, and he'll go down one. Zombie Flash coming through. If he's gonna bounce back, but the illusion does not follow Afterlife, but he walks away. The Coneheads survive, and now the snowball coming, but the Gyrocopter there to greet them. Chrissy drops as well. That's 2 down, and immediately mid one sprinting down this bottom lane, trying to shove.
He has, like, in some ways, OD is better against the split push now than the Gyrocopter, even though he doesn't push lanes as well.
Right, not naturally, but with the items he's built for sure. If you get a Sunstrike off here on the Iceberg, Glimmer Cape trying to keep DJ alive, the tornado crashes through. On the other side of the shard, he's not going to snowball, but they are just abandoning ship. Mid one scurrying away. See you later, buddy. And Ohaiyo got a bottom. Bees are well underway. Mushi working towards his, and they're making the move in bottom. They get the hex off, the Omni Flash is there, and this time he won't back up. It's a bit late. Alwayswannafly wanted to save him.
And he needs to get the items that allow him to fight head-on. Not he'd be likely to go into more head-on fighting items, Pistol, Butterfly.
They're contesting the rotation, able to dump TP's back. The rat is coming for Fnatic. It's just snatched by Chris. More importantly, he's delayed the return home, where Fnatic have grouped up. They've taken the tower down quite low, forced out the glyph, and then eventually Chrissy dies, but considering they've snatched the Aegis, and they've
Match is just insane. There's any chance Spirit maybe wanted to go for a high ground push anytime soon, just gone. They do have keys on Iceberg, but in the bottom lane.
Iceberg on his own. He ain't gonna save you now, brother. Goes.
Yep, and you're fighting these hexes. Sometimes you're just not going to get an opportunity to get that cheese off. I think he actually could have cheesed it.
One's going for the kill mid. He's now found out Goblak gets the hex off, cold snap, Japanese blast. Bane back to the well.
The state starting to kick in. I think he was also waiting because of the Lotus Orb. You can't normally slash into the Lotus Orb. It's gonna get turned right around on you, and nothing's gonna happen at that point.
Well, in the end, doesn't end up getting the kill, but they're still pushing with the OG dead. They are gonna grab Alwayswannafly, a sacrifice on the altar of Fnatic, who keep on pressing forward. They crowded out Ramses, but that's not an easy area to bring down. They spread the lanes, they prevent that big 5-man wombo combo from the dark stream. Mid one and Mushi working on top, DJ and Ohaiyo working on mid, and Ramses is finally gonna commit on to Mushi, who's immediately gonna play through, looks for the TP out, and will end up escaping back to the base. Perhaps not so lucky. Mid one, no, he walks away. They think they lost.
T3 top, the T3 mid, and the range drag. It's just progress with
Ramses. He's out too far, and mid one's there. DJ follows it up. They're gonna lock him down. Control him. Start to go to work. Comes to BKB. Looks for third. Call down coming through, but there's simply no backup for him, and again he dies. Spirit has just not found these big AoE ultimates together until now. Ohaiyo gets caught out. He will drop together with the Tusk, and now they hunt into the trees. Searching for Mushi. Omni Slash is ready. He can turn this one, perhaps. Blink.
Fortunately for the Fnatic,
for a couple of kills.
What's normally like one of their strong points is just the inclination was slightly off there. They didn't get the chain hex from Gyro, and they took too long to bring Gyro down. They'll now find a catch on Alwayswannafly, but if they get a clean kill on Gyro there with the chain hex, and he doesn't survive as long as he does, they don't worry. The OD coming in isn't a problem, but most Gyro survives so long, he can throw it straight.
Mid one, he runs right onto Goblak. That's there. Looking for the follow, but Iceberg with the cheese ready. The hex on mid one as well. Down will go, and just 2 auto attacks. This OD hitting for 250 a pop before you count the orb damage. My god, he's a 3-shot for net. Gets that kill as well. The extermination is not sensible, but he must be dealt with. That man alone, and he will live to regret it. Mushi. Well, it looks like he wanted to try and find a signal, but it's Iceberg who has the vision advance, the high ground hill ward up to the right. Mushi immediately. He's trying to contest the Roche here, perhaps. Trance coming in, but time's running low. OG gonna get the kill in time. The corners aren't quite ready. They're also not really...
Okay, well, they've got an Aegis. We're going to continue to split push and not give them a chance to ever reach our high ground. Unless we're in a position where we train around it.
Now Ramsey's Gyrocopter lockdown. There's the Lotus Orb to keep him alive. Turns to the BKB. Mushi, he's a fast hero. Pistol Blade still available. Hangs onto it for ages. But now he wants to run away. They don't want to fight into the Aegis. Ramsey's very healthy. They get the Hex up on Mushi. They're going to lock down the Tusk. They finish him off. And already, DJ's going down mid. Net stream court kills any longer. These are big court kills. They are making a difference. Well, Goblak's looking for one bottom. He glimmers in. He gets the grip off an Ohaiyo. Now the POTs are coming. The split pushers are quickly becoming the ambushes, but it looks like the TP may have gotten cancelled elsewhere as mid wants chasing Ramsey's in the mid lane. At the same moment, Ohaiyo was brought out bottom. Action everywhere. Who's going to be the first pick? Ohaiyo looks like in a lot of trouble. Backpack is well, will be finished off, but the counterplay comes to the Gyrocopter mid, so he's down for 100 seconds. Iceberg, though, has not been dealt with. Still holds the Aegis, has the ult available, not dropping it just yet. Gets caught by a Deputy Blast, trying desperately to finish off the Tusk. Gets off the Astral Spirit. Astral Prison, it looks like it's going to finish him up to the high ground, but already the auto attack and Frog will get the kill. That's 3.
And Gyro just stayed alive. Should have gone for the... Should have used the Abyssal probably and just right-clicked him, or they need some way to deal with the creep wave.
Mushi. Again. Oh, shit! No! Well, Mushi slaughtered.
SMY. And it's making life very difficult. The other option is getting something like a bait, the butterfly to use some way to just deal with the OG right.
He's up against the refresher orb on Ohaiyo. He's gonna have a second Hex, but they can just pop this Aegis once. They might be able to kill him twice. And they use that refresher. Static Storm to start it off. He does go for the refresher, but already it looks like the OD's gotten out, man. Just to pop the blink and he'll retreat himself to safety. Meanwhile, mid one runs to the entire team. He's caught out. The back there. The combo's coming to Snowball. There's the difference. The caught out to the good. Flash coming from Ramsey soon. 4 seconds to go. I don't even know if they need it. Next dead. Prophet's in danger. DJ's being forced back. There is no rat. Feeling like he's cleaned up the world. He already hit a Moonshard. He is completely out of control in the OD. Back on top of network. Buybacks, if they got him, Fnatic are going to need to use them any moment now. Top lanes in trouble. Mid lane to be rotated on next. And Iceberg, again with the blink forward. The counter Hex is waiting there. The Sunstrike. They're going to try to turn this one, but mid one forced to back away. Mushi, just not many slash opportunities. The Lotus Orb, too much of a threat. Too much of a factor. He's going to jump in, try to commit the snowball through. Beautiful stuff from DJ. They need more backup from mid one. Where's the people? He's playing on the Invoke cooldown. He's already caught the Ice. He didn't have enough firepower. The Omni Slash goes through, but it's just not enough damage. And now Iceberg looking to put the final nail in the coffin. He jumps in again. Tanksa has Hex, which immediately gets Lotus off, and Spirit just really over there. This is,
Hex is all over the place. Lotus is flying, and Mushi unable to deal damage. He actually blinked in and made a big misplay. Played through while PKing, and Mushi is struggling to find the kills. He's finally got himself into this one, but again, it's the Blade Fury escape. He can't do any damage. He's just using this defensively.
They hold the line as far as the second racks for now, and Spirit, they might be satisfied. They're alive! Right now, they can't finish these kills. Is he gonna go for the Sunstrike? More importantly, Ohio's been caught on the river. This could be a dieback, and it's on the nature side. The peak will be very late. He's dead for 120. That might be good.
In some ways, it's rapid. It's also like, I need an item that's going to allow me to fight and kill heroes now. And
I can't count on my Prophet.
Yeah.
For 80.
Can't count on this Juggernaut more than anything. This Juggernaut.
Alright, there's here to try and turn your opinion of it, but he's got these spots in the middle, gets the team, and he drops that hammer. Number 1, rearms it, lets the second by 4 dead, eviscerated by the Iceberg. Team Spirit. Now a funky breath here. They will take game 1 and end it with an ultra kill and a 24-4-13 beatdown. 44-32, the final score. Better execution, and ultimately they forced Fnatic to team fight, and Fnatic just could not win the engagement.
Yeah, just one too many pickoffs. It's such a great matchup when you get to the late game stage, because it's a team where if they can split push and never get picked off, Spirit can never win the game. But at the same time, it's like, if you keep defending, it's just going to keep dragging the game out. But